There he is, fish on. You gonna catch any fish today, Brad? Maybe, maybe. Oh yeah, he's on there, fish on. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are here in, we're not gonna say beautiful today, we're gonna say very, very windy, Perdido Key, Florida. And y'all check it out. New year, new us, all that stuff. We got the bearded one on the boat with us this morning, y'all. So me and Brad hadn't fished together since back in Tennessee, man. It's been a while since Brad and I have fished together, and I don't know how much fishing we're gonna do today. We might just be going for like a windy boat ride. We don't know. So we got a dead south wind coming in, and it's brutal right now. Like, I think it was supposed to be blowing like 10, 15 miles an hour, and right now we're looking at like, what, 25, 30 maybe?
Yeah, it says it's gonna be 35 later.
Yeah, it says, I mean, it's supposed to be, it feels like hurricane force winds right now, y'all, okay? So, but the reason we're out here, it is January the 1st, and Brad and I were on the phone this morning, and we're like, you know, we're debating. We're like, should we fish? Should we not fish? Can we do this? And then it hit us. You cannot fish every day of the year if you don't start on day one. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hop out here, and we'll see if we can't get on a couple fish in some terrible conditions. Let's go. All right, guys, so the sun's coming up. This would be a perfect time to mention that Brad and I are both sponsored by Waterlands sunglasses. You guys know that. I have 3 very, very, very nice pair of Waterlands sunglasses.
3?
All of which are at the house. So,
they gave you a better deal than me.
Well, of course they did. I mean, look at me, Brad. It's the beauty thing, man. Actually, I think what happened was, like, they heard you sing, and that was where see, all you guys out there think that subscribers matter. It doesn't. It's all about who has the biggest belly and the best voice. And of the clickbaiters, I got that knocked out the park.
You got that one taken care of.
Yeah. All right, y'all, so we pulled up to the bridge here. I just caught a mangrove snapper, which is a great sign, but of course, all camera equipment was turned off for the duration of that catch. All right, maybe Brad, maybe. Oh yeah, he's on there, fish on. A little bit heavier fish, but he ain't worthy of stingray. But you know what? All I've caught in 2022 is mangrove snapper, and all you have caught has been a stingray. I want to throw that out there. All right, y'all. Another little mangrove. He's borderline keeper. Like, he might be eating size. So we're gonna throw him in the, or not gonna. We're gonna check it first. Sorry, and then we're gonna see.
Legal, so we're gonna keep him.
Yeah, just no questions asked. We're just, you know what? He's gonna be a legal fish. So. All right, y'all, so first mangrove snapper that we've caught on camera, and this dude is short. He's gonna be just over 9 inches. In the state of Florida, inshore, they do gotta be 10 inches, but y'all know I like to have them just a little bit closer. So let's get this dude back in the water. Dang, guys, I just wanted to show y'all Brad was hung up again. Like, did you break off?
No.
Oh, okay. Look, you can't like hook the piling. The fish won't eat it up there. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
I'm trying.
All right, y'all, so the ticket right now is live shrimp. Just using a live shrimp with a little 1-ounce knocker rig, because we are fishing just right here on the bottom by this bridge, and the current is ripping, y'all. I'm talking like the trolling motor's having to work overtime just to try to keep up with the current right now, which is pretty odd because the Mako's a smaller boat. So usually when you put her in anchor lock, the trolling motor doesn't have to work too hard to hold it, but we have a really strong south wind, like I told you guys in the intro, and we're on an outgoing tide. And right now we're right here in a channel that's just pouring out into the pass over by Pensacola Beach. So obviously we're dealing with a ton of current right now, so having to use weight, but they're eating it, man. We're getting bit every time at this new spot. Well, I am, at least. Brad's on the struggle bus this morning, y'all. So, but you know what, I mean, if we're being honest, would we expect anything else than a bearded Brad Loss to start 2022? He might not be the intern anymore, but he's still the whipping post. All right, guys, we might have found a mangrove. Oh, there's another bite right there. That's another bite. There he is, fish on. You gonna catch any fish today, Brad? What's happening right here? Y'all, Brad's back at the back of the boat, prime position, and not catching any fish. It's gonna be another mangrove. Yep, another mangrove snapper.
Are you catching them off the bottom?
3rd fish of the day. I mean, I don't know, Brad. What, am I not down there with them? What do you mean am I catching them off the bottom?
They're in 20 foot of water.
This one's gonna be another one that's gonna be just super close. All right, y'all, mangrove number 2. This one I think is a little bit bigger than the first one, so it might be. He is right there at 10, but I like to have them a little bit closer to 11 before I keep them. So y'all check him out. Nice little pretty mango snapper. But we're gonna get back in there and see if we can't get one that we can take home and cook up and eat. Thank you, buddy. So y'all are always asking why Sarah doesn't fish more. I'm gonna roll a clip right here real quick that's gonna show y'all exactly why Sarah doesn't fish more than she does. Y'all check this out. We were working on getting a thumbnail right there, and Sarah was looking really mad for the camera, and then a lead weight busted through and cracked her right in the side of the arm. So that was not my greatest day as a husband, I must admit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just like that, Bearded Brad just suffered his first loss in 2022. We appreciate you playing. Come back next year, Brad. Nah, I'm just joking, y'all. Here's what we're gonna do. Brad, come up here. Come on up here. Here's what we're gonna do.
Line in the water, then.
Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. It doesn't matter though. The competition's over. Catch it now. We're done. So here's what we're gonna do. We each really didn't get enough for a video today. The bite was just not on. So we're gonna each respectively go back to our own houses, and we're gonna cook something. I'm gonna cook it on the Big Green Egg. He's gonna cook it on his pit boss, and then we're gonna let you guys decide. So you're gonna have to jump over to Bearded Brad's channel and make sure you comment on his and tell him that he lost to me at fishing and cooking. And then you can of course comment right here on this video that I won, which is we know that's what's gonna happen. So it's not a problem. But in all seriousness, guys, we are gonna go back to the house. Each of us gonna cook something up. And
what are you gonna cook, you know?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Do you already have something planned?
Heck yeah, I do. And they're gonna love it.
It's gonna be cheese balls?
They're gonna love it. She handles a little bit better than SSPOS, doesn't she?
I don't know about all that.
Hey, you look.
SSPOS ain't seen the water in a long time.
We've been on the water for like 3 or 4 hours this morning. That's more than that boat has seen the water in the last 20 years.
Yeah,
so
sure.
Y'all give a big thumbs up.
Cito sign up here. I might have to go talk to him when we get done.
You probably need Cito for that, man. Like I would not go very far unless you got Freddie with you, and then he can swim the boat back for you. All right, y'all, so back at the house next morning. Rough day of fishing yesterday. I didn't even attempt to film this yesterday because the wind was just absurd, and I didn't want that kind of stuff going on the audio. So we're gonna throw on some stuff on the Big Green Egg, but the first thing we're gonna do is light it. So Sarah, come on up here and I'm gonna show you, because a lot of people have asked about this, so this is a good little way to show you guys. I use what they call a loof lighter for my Big Green Egg. There's a multitude of ways that you can light the Big Green Egg. I've actually already heated it up a little bit, but what you do is you take this, it forces heated air in there. It almost works just like a heat gun, and it's going to go ahead and light that up, get it going, and then we're going to get it up to temperature, and then we're going to be ready to throw some wood chips on there and do a little bit of smoking. Because, you know, real men use real smokers, not pellet smokers like another channel that you guys might have saw a video on how he smokes his meat. But hey, to each their own. I'm not judging anybody. We're not going to call anybody out by name. Brad, you pellet smoking using pit boss using Brad. I'm just joking. The pit boss is cool. There ain't nothing wrong with using a pellet smoker, but I do prefer smoking with charcoal on the Big Green Egg. All right, so I'm gonna throw the pork tenderloin on, but hey, Sarah, you can make some fish head soup. You got camera chick Sarah back there operating the camera today.
Negative.
I mean, Brant Melanie was talking about how good it is. You should try it. I mean, I think all you gotta do is just like throw it in a pot and stir it around and
like
roll
that's
on.
legit it? Like a broth?
I don't know. Would you try fish head soup?
Ooh.
Yeah, right.
Mom just came out. Mom might try some fish head soup.
I don't know. I might. Who knows?
You probably would try because you'll eat anything. So guys, here's our pork tenderloin. We got the cooker almost up to speed. So what you do with a Big Green Egg, if you're not familiar with how to cook on a Big Green Egg, you can use these as a traditional grill or you can use them as a smoker. And all you have to do to convert them over to a smoker is just put a heat convector in here, which if Sarah shows you all, I've done. There's something in there. So basically what this is gonna do is bring the heat up to the dome and cook it from the top down. With a little bit of smoke, it's gonna be juicy, as Sarah likes to say.
Ooh.
All right, y'all. So there is the pork tenderloins laid out on the Big Green Egg. When I close this down, it's gonna start smoking. We're gonna get some smoked meat. We're gonna cook it low and slow for like 2 or 3 hours, probably on like 200, 225, something like that. But it's gonna be real good when we take it off. All right, y'all, so it is time to pull these off. And man, do they look good. Y'all check this out. Cook these up to about 160 degrees. We're gonna put them right here Then we're gonna slice them up. Normally I wrap these in foil. Don't need to wrap them in foil today just because I let them cook a little bit longer and actually let them get up to temp. A lot of times I'll pull these and let them rest for a few minutes in a aluminum foil wrap, but I didn't really need to do that today. But y'all, check this out, man. Eat your heart out, Bearded Brad. All right, y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and slice into these. See how juicy they are. They're hot, I know that, man. Y'all check that out right there. They are super moist. Got juice dropping everywhere. That is gonna be a good piece of meat. I can't wait to finish slicing this up, take it in the house, and let Miss Sarah try her out. Sometimes smoked meat will come out dry because you don't do it right or you overcook it. But I just want y'all to look, like, that's just straight juice running out everywhere right there. Look at that. Just straight juicy goodness. Before we let Sarah try it, we're gonna let the Chaser Man try a piece. Get you a little piece of that.
What is it?
It's pork tenderloin. You like it. You've had it before. This one's just really, really freaking good.
Actually,
it is, dude, it's on point today, man. Like, I'm talking really good. Milo liked it. I gave Milo one little piece. She's begging for more. You think Mommy's gonna like it?
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
It's really good.
All right, Chica. It's the moment of truth.
Is it gonna be good?
Raise that napkin up.
Oh snap! Oh my goodness!
As you can tell, I've already had a little bit. So
You ate it before me.
I did eat it before you, but you got to try it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna let you try it.
Did you do something different to it? This might be the best you've ever made.
It is hands down the best I've ever made, I think.
That is perfect. I was like cooked perfectly.
It's really good. I bet that's better than whatever Bearded Brad cooked. Talk some smack. Tell Bearded Brad how terrible whatever he cooked was. Like,
I'm not mean.
but you know what? I'm going to give you information that nobody's seen yet,
What?
except for us. Somebody in Brad's comment section today said he looked like a postal worker, guaranteed. And I can see that. Like Bearded Brad, the mail carrier, like I can see him in the
That would be
USPS and
amazing.
everything.
Now he has to dress up as one just to see.
Just to see. I agree.
But no, it's perfect. Love it. I might sit
just
here
look
and
how
munch on some more.
the biggest thing is look how that's all juice from the meat, y'all. That is straight up juice.
Oh my goodness.
Look at it, it's dripping right there.
Slap, slap,
Mm.
slap, slap. That's amazing.
All right, guys, I appreciate y'all watching this one. I truly hope you enjoyed this video. I do want to take just a moment and talk to you guys just a little bit here. I had a comment on a Facebook post, and normally I don't like let comments bother me, and I don't say anything about them. I don't respond to negative comments. It's just, to me, it's just not worth it, right? I mean, most of you guys are giving 100% positive feedback. I want to address this one, not necessarily because it was a negative comment, because I don't think he was actually being a hater, but it kind of hit home for Sarah and I when we saw it. And basically the gist of the comment was, it was on a video that we put out on YouTube back in the summer when Sarah and I announced that we were going to dial back our wedding business and we were going to focus on content creation full time. I actually released that video on Facebook this week, and I had a comment on there, and the guy said, I love watching YouTube, but please don't put all your eggs in one basket. I'd hate to see you guys fail. YouTube may not be sustainable. It may not last forever. And I want to address that, not because it's a hate comment or not because it's a negative comment, but it's a fear-based comment, and that's why I want to address it. That type of comment and that type of mentality is exactly what keeps people from chasing their dreams. Guys, there's no guarantees in life, okay? I don't care whether you're a sales rep, a CEO, a McDonald's cashier, a Walmart shelf stocker. There's no guarantees. At any given time, you're one step away from losing that job. I don't care how secure you think it is. My mom and dad work for the same company for 20 years. My mom was a supervisor. She ran an entire department. My dad was a supervisor. He ran an entire department. Another company came in, bought the factory out. Their jobs were gone. Just like that. They didn't do anything wrong. They were very, very great at their jobs, but their jobs were gone just like that. And that can happen at any given time. Could YouTube go away tomorrow? Absolutely. I'm not sitting here saying that that's not a possibility. What I'm saying is, you can't live in fear. You cannot base your career and your circumstances around fear of the unknown, because let's be honest, anything can happen any given day. So don't let comments like that, when you see them in the comments section, keep you from chasing your dreams. They're out there, they're there for the taking. All it takes is hard work, a little bit of wherewithal, and asking some questions along the way, and you can get there too. Now I know that's a little bit of a rant at the end of the video, but I really wanted to share that with you guys, because that one hit me a little weird. Because, you know, one of the big things Sarah and I have instilled in both of our kids is go after your dreams. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it, because you 100% can. So that's a little bit of CMR knowledge dropped on you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a great big thumbs up. Hey, if you're new here to the Cameraman Ron channel, what are y'all waiting for? Let's smash that subscribe button 2022 style. We can't wait to see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care. We'll see you soon.